YouTube world, what's up? So, tell me if you recognize this quote. I'm free after 10,000 years. Now it's time to conquer Earth. Okay, I didn't quite really get her voice exactly how it was. Yes, if you do recognize the character Rita Repulsa, who was the villain on the show Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I watched that show religiously growing up. Well, anyways, why am I talking about Power Rangers or the character Rita? Well, of course, some people know next year the movie's coming out, the reboot. Yes, they're rebooting the movie. It's been about 21 years since the first movie came out and 19 years since the second movie came out. And it was a very long period, but apparently the fandom, which is people around my age, I mean, if you're between like ages 25 and 32 or something, like good chances you definitely watched the show growing up or at least heard of it. And then, of course, after some people left and new people came, it's just you lose interest. But anyway, so Elizabeth Banks, you know her. She was in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, Second Mirror Make a Porno, Hunger Games recently, and of course some other roles as well. Well, anyway, she is going to be playing Rita Repulsa in the new reboot. And today, they released the first photo image of how she's going to look like in the movie. And I got to say, well, I was like, whoa. I mean, she looks like Poison Ivy. And she looks like, I was like, are they going to make her fight? Like, is she going to be starting to whoop some Ranger ass or what? So, it just got me interesting, though. And when I think about it, okay, Power Rangers back in the day, as much as the show that I loved, and a lot of people around my age that grew up watching it, cheesy, campy, all fun kind of, show it was. And I mean, it was targeted for kids. Well, majority of that audience now are, like I said, 25, 30 something years old. We're in our mid to late 20s, early 30s. Maybe some people are older though, but I'm 28. I'll be 29 later this year. But when Power Rangers came out, that was like kindergarten, first grade for me. I loved that show. I mean, you gotta think about it. Like a lot of this show is grown up. Like think about it, like junior high school kind of setting. You have the main guy, good-looking guy. You gotta think of, okay, if you want to start off with the original 5, think of Jason, the Red Ranger. All right, sweet valley girl that all the girls admire or jealous, and all the guys have a huge crush on, Kimberly, And then, of course, you got the cool hipster kind of dancing guy, Zach, the really, really smart, intelligent geek, even though we don't say geek, we just say, and we don't say nerdy, we just say intellect. Billy, the Blue Ranger, and then very strong-willed, grounded, center-level, determined person, and another girl, Trini, who was played by the Yellow. And, you have all these characters, and of course you got Tommy, the Mr. Mysterious kind of guy, then he's all of a sudden like bad boy, but then soon he's like, all right, I'm part of them, and then eventually after the 3 leave, he becomes White Ranger, and Sirius had a new thing and Kate still took off from there, but it's those kind of shows, when they get all different characters together from all backgrounds, it's going to be popular, and that's a lot of what I watch. And not to mention martial arts fighting. I was like a fanatic watching any kind of martial arts film. It doesn't matter, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Wing Chun, whatever, And even though I feel like I need to get back into martial arts, just I did it for a little bit as a kid, but man, hey, A lot can happen. But yeah, it just that was appealing to me, and it was appealing to a lot of people around my age back in the early mid '90s. Will it come back? I mean, I don't know though. It's, of course, you gotta think about new generation, what they're up to, and what they like, and all the actors and stuff. From the old generation, some of them have moved on, some of them are still there, but they all have one thing in common, that they appreciate the fact that what got them famous in the first place in the past. They like the fact that, yes, the fandom is still there. And yeah, it's like going to conventions, meeting them. Oh man, it's crazy. So, I mean, if you think about it, how superhero movies were, like Batman, Superman, how it was in the beginning with shows, and then it just eventually turned into more of a darker PG-13, more of a adulter version. How will Power Rangers be? You know, it's still kind of targeted to kids, but like I said, the major audience that grew up watching that show, 1993, 94, 95, you know, however long you watched it, are now adults. And we're like, we kind of want to see a little adult version. Even though we did see that one short R-rated film that was online last year. Yeah, it was last year. I was like, whoa, that got a lot of attention. That was, I guess, cool too. So, how's this new one gonna be? Dark could be good, or it could be bad. I mean, I'm gonna try to be optimistic here and go for good. Have to be, you know. If a lot of people say that, oh, with Elizabeth Banks, it's like, you know, you're gonna get people are gonna say they're gonna love it, they're gonna hate it, they don't care. Personally, I mean, I like it. I don't love it. I like it, and I'm alright. I'm like, good. I'm glad they're heading in a new direction. They're gonna pretty much reinvent a lot of it, and you just got to go with it, you know. I mean, when people that grew up watching Adam West as Batman back in the day, I mean, when they saw what happened, you know, like when Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Christian Bale, like, and now Ben Affleck, when have they taken over the character as Batman? How is it evolved? Were they like, oh man, my childhood, why? I fucked it up. You know, I mean, no, I don't think so. And if they are out there, it's probably a very, very small percentage. But I'm a little excited about this. Will I see the film? I will be 29 when it comes out on March 24th, 2017. I will be 29. And God damn it, I think I'm going to go see it. Like, it's funny though, because I saw the first one when I was 7 years old when it came out. I didn't see the second one in theaters, but I did see it like shortly afterwards. And I was 10, or well, I was 9, but I was turning 10 that year. And then this one, about 20 years like after the second one, I was going to have its, you know, release. It's just, I'll be 29 to see it. Yeah, I may, because I know the original cast is going to. They have to, you know, and not to mention, hey, some got kids, so their kids are gonna be excited. So I think it's gonna be a good family action-packed film, and I just hope for the best. If Lionsgate and Saban know what they're doing, then we have faith in them. Anyways, I'm trying to not make this video too long. I'm out.